Welcome back. Before we get started, if you're listening or watching, whatever platform it is, hit that follow button. That helps it get out to more ears. And seriously, if you're on Spotify or YouTube, just write something, anything, in the comments. Write something hateful if you want to. If you think this is shit, just go, this is shit. Just write something. It'd be great. Anywho, we'll carry on with the Alpine Chamois on that note. We got AR Pidgeon, Fox Valley, South Westland in the year 2000. 11-3 on both, and the base is 3 4/8. So scoring 7 there for the bases. Total score is 29 3/4. Tony Pidgeon had been joined by 2 Christchurch sportsmen. This guy, absolute legend. Zeph Veronese and Simon Bogue. Sorry, Simon. But if you've ever met Zeph, crikey, what a man. With whom he had decided to spend a few days hunting for both chamois and tahr over the Queen's birthday weekend. Bogue and Pidgeon had been keen to track down a mob of tahr frequenting the area, while Veronese was intent on looking for a trophy buck chamois. They had set off early in the morning, sighting several chamois while climbing into a high-hanging basin. One hornless buck, after travelling some distance in order to satisfy himself just what these 2 intruders were, was seen to be panting like a dog with his tongue hanging out the side of his mouth. Shortly afterwards, Veronese secured a chamois doe carrying horns measuring 9 7/8 inches in length, and the following morning Bogue took a buck with horn length of 9.5 inches. Sighted while the party was busy eating breakfast. The snow covering the area varied from knee to waist deep, but they had managed to erect their camp where the coverage was only about a mere 8 inches. After breakfast was over and done with, Pidgeon and Bogue set off in quest of the mob of tahr they suspected was frequenting the area. When about half an hour away from their camp, a lone chamois was sighted in a patch of snow-covered scrub about 600 metres off, and appeared to be an excellent specimen. The buck moved a trifle to expose his horns against the white background, and it became obvious he was first-class specimen. Pidgeon had sized him up, but unfortunately was only armed with a camera. In a very sporting fashion, Bogue handed him his rifle and suggested he had a go. Well, it looks like Bogue's a legend too. Crawling across the snow on all fours, hoping they resembled chamois to their quarry, the pair managed to get within about 300 metres of their target, at which point Pidgeon decided to take the shot because the animal had commenced to display signs of agitation. He secured his trophy, but not before the buck toppled over a small bluff onto tussock ledge below, fortunately not damaging those magnificent horns. Awesome. Next up, we have A.E. Brennan, Mount Allen, Hitchin Range, Waitaha Valley, Westland from 1970. Make sure you're subscribed, as we said at the start. Hit that follow or subscribe, and we'll catch you there. This is the New Zealand Big Game Record Series, the Alpine Chamois, Volume 7, written and compiled for the New Zealand Deerstalkers Association Incorporated by D. Bruce Banwell. Published by Halcyon Press, a division of Halcyon Publishing Limited, PO Box 360 Auckland, 1140 New Zealand. Printed by Prolong Press, China. Copyright 2013 D. Bruce Banwell. First published 2013. All rights reserved.